Pedophilia is a psychiatric disorder in which an adult or older adolescent experiences a primary or exclusive sexual attraction to prepubescent children. Although girls typically begin the process of puberty at age 10 or 11, and boys at age 11 or 12, criteria for pedophilia extend the cutoff point for prepubescence to age 13. A person must be at least 16 years old, and at least 5 years older than the prepubescent child, for the attraction to be diagnosed as pedophilia. Pedophilia is termed pedophilic disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, and the manual defines it as a paraphilia involving intense and recurrent sexual urges towards and fantasies about prepubescent children that have either been acted upon or which cause the person with the attraction distress or interpersonal difficulty. The International Classification of Diseases defines it as a sustained, focused, and intense pattern of sexual arousal, as manifested by persistent sexual thoughts, fantasies, urges, or behaviors involving prepubertal children. In popular usage, the word pedophilia is often applied to any sexual interest in children or the act of child sexual abuse. This use conflates the sexual attraction to prepubescent children with the act of child sexual abuse and fails to distinguish between attraction to prepubescent and pubescent or postpubescent minors. Researchers recommend that these imprecise uses be avoided, because although some people who commit child sexual abuse are pedophiles, child sexual abuse offenders are not pedophiles unless they have a primary or exclusive sexual interest in prepubescent children, and some pedophiles do not molest children. Pedophilia was first formally recognized and named in the late 19th century. A significant amount of research in the area has taken place since the 1980s. Although mostly documented in men, there are also women who exhibit the disorder, and researchers assume available estimates underrepresent the true number of female pedophiles. No cure for pedophilia has been developed, but there are therapies that can reduce the incidence of a person committing child sexual abuse. The exact causes of pedophilia have not been conclusively established. Some studies of pedophilia in child sex offenders have correlated it with various neurological abnormalities and psychological pathologies. In the United States, following Kansas v. Hendricks in 1997, sex offenders who are diagnosed with certain mental disorders, particularly pedophilia, can be subject to indefinite involuntary commitment. The word pedophilia comes from the Greek pais, pados. This is sometimes referred to as nepiophilia, though this term is rarely used in academic sources. Hebephilia is defined as individuals with a primary or exclusive sexual interest in 11 to 14-year-old pubescents. The DSM-5 does not list hebephilia among the diagnoses. While evidence suggests that hebephilia is separate from pedophilia, the ICD-10 includes early pubertal age. Pedophilia emerges before or during puberty, and is stable over time. It is self-discovered, not chosen. For these reasons, pedophilia has been described as a disorder of sexual preference, phenomenologically similar to a heterosexual or homosexual orientation. These observations, however, do not exclude pedophilia from being classified as a mental disorder, as pedophilic acts cause harm, and mental health professionals can sometimes help pedophiles to refrain from harming children. In response to misinterpretations that the American Psychiatric Association considers pedophilia a sexual orientation because of wording in its printed DSM-5 manual, which distinguishes between paraphilia and what it calls paraphilic disorder, subsequently forming a division of pedophilia and pedophilic disorder. The association commented, "Sexual orientation is not a term used in the diagnostic criteria for pedophilic disorder, and its use in the DSM-5 text discussion is an error and should read sexual interest," they added. In fact, UPPR considers pedophilic disorder or paraphilia, not a sexual orientation. This error will be corrected in the electronic version of DSM-5 and the next printing of the manual. They said they strongly support efforts to criminally prosecute those who sexually abuse and exploit children and adolescents, and also support continued efforts to develop treatments for those with pedophilic disorder with the goal of preventing future acts of abuse. Studies of pedophilia in child sex offenders often report that it co-occurs with other psychopathologies, such as low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, and personality problems. It is not clear whether these are features of the disorder itself, artifacts of sampling bias, or consequences of being identified as a sex offender. One review of the literature concluded that research on personality correlates and psychopathology in pedophiles is really methodologically correct. In part how